Have you ever wondered why some people keep growing while others stay stuck? Imagine two people starting at the same level. One makes a tiny 1% improvement every day while the other stays the same. After a year, the one making small improvements will be 37 times better than they were before. But the one who didn't change, they remain exactly where they started. This is the 1% rule, the secret behind long-term success. Instead of chasing big transformations overnight, focus on small, consistent improvements. These tiny changes compound over time. The Kaizen philosophy, a Japanese concept meaning continuous improvement, emphasizes that success isn't about massive changes. It's about tiny, daily progress. When you keep improving just a little every day, over time, those small gains snowball into massive results. Think of it like compound interest in finance. Your small investments grow exponentially. The same happens with habits, skills, and mindset. The secret? Small improvements consistently applied lead to extraordinary success.
What separates ordinary people from extraordinary ones? It's not talent or luck, it's consistency and habits. Most people think success comes from big breakthroughs, but in reality, it's the small, consistent actions that make all the difference. Take James Clear's Atomic Habits, for example. James explains how small habits compound over time. He shares the story of the British cycling team, who were struggling for decades. Then, they started focusing on tiny 1% improvements, adjusting seat positions, improving diet, even using better hand sanitizers to prevent sickness. The result? They dominated the Olympics and Tour de France. This principle isn't just for athletes. Top CEOs, entrepreneurs, and high achievers use marginal gains to improve their performance little by little. Instead of chasing overnight success, they focus on making small but consistent progress. Over time, these tiny improvements lead to massive transformation. So, how can you harness the power of tiny habits for yourself? Let's break it down. First, start small. Most people fail because they try to change everything at once. Instead, pick one small habit and improve it daily. Want to read more? Start with 1 page a day. Want to get fit? Do just 1 push-up. Want to wake up early? Set your alarm 5 minutes earlier each day. Small wins create momentum, making it easier to stick to your habits. Next, track your progress. What gets measured gets managed. Tracking helps you stay accountable. Use a habit tracker or a simple journal. Mark every day you complete your habit. Seeing your progress will motivate you to keep going. Third, stay consistent. Growth is slow at first, but over time, the results compound massively. Think of it like saving money. At first it feels small, but after months or years, it explodes into something huge. Don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency. Missing one day is okay, but never miss twice. Finally, surround yourself with growth-oriented people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your environment shapes your mindset and habits. Join a community that pushes you forward. Follow mentors and role models who inspire growth. Avoid negativity and people who drain your energy. By making small daily improvements, tracking progress, staying consistent, and surrounding yourself with the right people, you'll unlock the power of the 1% rule and achieve massive success over time. Remember, tiny habits lead to big wins.
Everybody is looking for the secret to success. But what if it's right in front of you? Imagine improving just 1% each day. Doesn't sound like much, right? But over time, those tiny improvements add up. Think of it like planting a seed. You water it a little each day, and eventually you get a tree. The same goes for your goals. Whether it's fitness, learning, or mastering a new skill, it's the small, consistent steps that lead to massive success. Stay patient, stay consistent, and trust the process. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your success won't be either. So, what's one small change you'll make today? Drop it in the comments and start your 1% journey now. Success is a series of tiny steps. Start stepping.